Birmingham hosting Swansea. Well, Swansea could have floated the 130 miles to St Andrews after Wednesday night's sensational Carabao Cup tie. They were 2-0 down against Premier League opposition in the 68th minute of the game. Their equaliser and their winner came after the 90th minute. By contrast, Birmingham were the runaway winners of League One last season. After a promising start this season, things have got tough. They've lost 3 in a row. Last season they only lost 3 games in 46 league games. Oh, well taken by time, and he turned, found himself some space. Now he can go wide. Ronaldo can whip it into the penalty area. And it was Vipotnik who got there and he put it over the top.
Now does ever so well. Both of those two. 3 goals each this season in the league, but for Potnik certainly should have been 4.
Here's Kumas, lovely control by the Liverpool loanee, and he goes down. It was over a trailing body, though, of Josh Key. And Swansea win possession, and they break. And Franco supplies Inusa, who runs away from the challenge, cuts back inside, and then he scuffed the finish. He did everything so well until the final part. Timon keeps it going. He delivers towards the back post, and across it goes, and in it goes, and it's that man again. But this time the flag is raised. Vipotnik wags a finger at the assistant referee, and we stay goalless.
I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. It looks like Clara is playing him on. Obviously, we know the angles can be a little bit deceiving. Can't quite see right across the line, but this is Inusa earlier, does so well at this moment, sits the defender down, and you're thinking hit it, but he scuffs the shot with his right foot.
And Alan Sheehan, since he took over at Swansea City initially as a caretaker manager, only Middlesbrough have got more points in the Championship than the Swans. Here's Galbraith. Key goes wide to Ronaldo, the Brazilian. And Franco, the Portuguese midfield player. And Key nutmegs the defender, delivers it in towards Vipotnik again, and it comes back his way. And this time it's behind for the goal kick.
A little dart across the front post area. I don't actually think he gets too much on it initially, but he is alive to the follow-up.
Well, Chris Davis has his Swansea connections. He first went to Swansea at the age of 25. He was an analyst, got promoted through the ranks with Brendan Rodgers, left with him, so he was involved in their promotion to the Premier League. And Kumas, skillful again, and he cuts it back to the edge of the penalty area. Stansfield had pulled away into space. It was good defending to stop it getting to him. Iwata again, and Clara. He delivers the ball into the penalty area, and there's an opportunity and a lovely turn. It was Marvin Deutsch who took the ball down so well and was so close to an opening goal.
What a save. Sure, this is a brilliant save from the goalkeeper, but I like this from Deutsch. Great turn, strength, and it comes off the foot of the goalkeeper, Vigouroux.
There were 4 yellow cards for Birmingham City. The goalkeeper holds up. And the ball into the penalty area, and it's Kumas who tried to steer his head, I think just inside the far post.
Yeah, you're right, and I think he just gets it wrong. And it's the right idea in the sense of that's what you're taught to do. As a young kid coming up through academies and such, you go back across where it's come from because it's difficult for the goalkeeper. Really good ball that's digged out, by the way, from Jay Stansfield. But you see Kumas there just doesn't get the right connection on it at all.
Now Ronaldo's away from the challenge at the other end of the pitch, and he crosses into the penalty area. Appeals for a handball there by the Swansea players. Not given. Key has it. Lively start to the second half. Vipotnik into the penalty area he goes, and he tried to curl it with the outside of his right boot, and it goes wide.
The first bit was wonderful. The ball into him, the quick feet to fashion half a yard. Instead of trying to wrap it with his left foot, he elects to try and do the more difficult thing, in my opinion. Try and bend it with the outside of the right foot.
Well, we are midway through the second half. Let's hit another lull. Replacements are out there. Noosa, though, has missed control, lost possession. Roberts can break forward now, and Kyogo is away. The flag is down, and he scuffed his shot at goal. Vigaroo made the save anyway. Gray into the penalty area, shuffles away from a challenge and tries to get a shot away.
Again, the opportunities are there for Birmingham City. Just completely scuffs the shot. Don't know whether he takes his eye off it for a moment, but you're expecting that to nestle in that bottom left-hand corner.
Kyogo does well. Quick feet, and he finds Damari Gray. Can Gray produce a bit of magic? He goes inside too, and he gets his shot away. Vigaroo saves. Wasn't the toughest save, in truth, for the Swansea goalkeeper, but he had to get it right.
I'll tell you who else gets it right as well, Cabango, because he does so well here to put Damari Gray under pressure at this moment, but not give away a penalty.
Decent turn and effort by Galbraith as Swansea tried to conjure up some magic of their own. Lyndon Dykes is coming on, so Stansfield is off. So net result is it's more attacking. And Iwata puts it into the box. Once again, Swansea defend stoutly, and then it was the shot by Cashin that turned into a pass, and it comes to Doyle again, and that was a decent effort this time.
Good quality on the ball, Tommy Doyle. Just can't quite find the necessary finish for that to nestle in the back of the net, but pretty much as close as Birmingham City have gone.
Nine minutes. Roberts into the penalty area. Damari Gray from that left side. Doyle high, hanging, and Birmingham get to it first, and Kyogo with his effort that was blocked right in front of him.
Initially seems to be in a bit of bother, doesn't he, Vigaroo? Let's have a look at the chaos from this. There, in all fairness, I think he gets landed on. There's Dykes, isn't it? Just trying to hold him down, look, the goalkeeper. A little bit naughty there.
Clara goes long. Ethan Laird was there making a nuisance of himself. Now Roberts. Chinks inside, delivers with his left, Dykes with the header! Birmingham City lead! Two subs combine, and it's the big man, the big centre forward, Lyndon Dykes, with what could be, this late in the game, a decisive intervention.
One thing we do know about Lyndon Dykes is he is always a massive presence in the box. Proving it there, but also the quality in. So much whip and pace on this ball. He's about 10 yards out, Lyndon Dykes, so it has to have that pace on it. You can't generate it from there. Big win, potentially on the cards for Birmingham City, and that home record under Chris Davies intact.
So this could be it. This could be the last action. Birmingham City win the game. The very definition of a hard-fought victory, but it ends their run of defeats. They've only scored 1 goal in 4 games in all competitions, but what a valuable one it was. Lyndon Dykes on as a late sub with a late goal, sticking his head on the ball in the penalty area. And that's his trade, and that's what he did today, and that's what has won the game for the Blues. Birmingham City 1, Swansea City 0.